This is VV Therapy's Eco Lift table. Now you'll hear it lifting, and it could come up all the way. It could lock in like that. You just have to make sure that when you are lifting it, that you're just, equally lifting both sides so that it locks in place. And then if you're wanting to bring it down, then you pull it all the way up to the top and then you bring it down. But I can lock it on any one of these as I'm going down. If I want to lock it in here, I can do that. These are very popular with acupuncturists as well as massage therapists. These armrests look fantastic here. I've actually even sold this kind of a table to someone using those as sort of a stirrup type feature for doing some kind of pelvic examinations, nurse practitioners. Then it has a face hole here. Tattooists really like purchasing this entry-level kind of table for them. And if they want somebody to lay face down, they can just use the hole. They don't have to use the face cradle if their practice or studio is sort of short on space. Same aperture as our normal ones, just a little bit less of thickness of foam as with the table itself. The table has a nice density to it, but it is a firmer table than some of the other higher price point tables. This is the armrest with the Velcro stabilizer. So basically the two straps slip over the face cradle here, and then you insert it into here and you loop it over here and put the face cushion back on. The armrest works really well. And the face cradle here has an adjustability. So, you can lift it up like this or put it down like this if you're not using it. If you're working with somebody, you could just work around that. The weight of it is in the sort of 40-pound range, though. This hardware here adds extra weight to this table. And when you're wanting to close up the table, you just make sure that you lock this before you start folding up the table. This is how it actually comes out of the box. This is the case. The cases are really well made. They have straps and they fit the table really well, and so it makes it more portable. The other feature that is amazing with this table is it's 28 inches wide, and each one of these is 4 inches wide. You can extend the width of the table by an extra 8 inches. So 28 and 8 becomes 36 inches wide. You can either place them here closer to the middle of the table, or if they need the extra support, higher up closer to where their head is. The table has 2 holes for the face cradle here. That would be where the headrest would be. This is a wooden table. It has these guy wires here that actually stabilize the table when it's upright, and it has dual knobs here. Sometimes tables only have one, so it takes a little bit longer to adjust the legs. You can see all these holes here allow you to adjust the height of the table, but you have the 2 knobs, so there's some stability there. So just make sure that you tighten the knobs really well when you're adjusting your height. If you're putting up a table on your own, you can just open it up like this. Make sure that the wires are not hooked around one of these screws here. Just hold your foot and tilt the table towards yourself there. And we have another eco flat table that I'd like to tell you about. It's interesting to kind of compare apples to oranges with those 2 tables because they are eco range, and sometimes people are wondering about what the difference in the features are. You can purchase this out of Vancouver. We can ship from there. We can ship from Victoria. We can ship from Ladysmith, and just give us a call at 250-298-4484 and purchase online. Let us know if you have any questions.